Welcome back to Inside the Pride. I'm now joined by the head coach, Dan Campbell. And Coach, earlier this week, you gave a lot of love to the veterans on the squad, like offensive lineman Taylor Decker, who has been through all of the adversity. How have veterans like him helped establish the core of this team that is on a serious uptick right now?
Well, they've just kind of pounded the table with the rest of us. You know, they've believed in what we've talked about, and they believed it was always going to be turned, and we were always going to get it to where we needed to go, which isn't an easy thing to do, but they have. And I think what helps too is, man, they understand the reality of what it's been. And so to kind of be where we're at now, boy, they don't want to let this go, and they're not going to let the young guys take this for granted.
Your team is now looking towards the Jets this upcoming Sunday. Quarterback Mike White, he's dealing with a rib injury. However, it doesn't matter who's throwing to rookie wide receiver Garrett Wilson. He just set the franchise rookie record for receiving yards this season, over 800 so far. How does your defense stay one step ahead of him to contain him?
I actually didn't know that stat. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
You think about Keyshawn and everybody that was there. This guy, he's gotten better every week, and what you see is the ability's been there. But even here, look at the top of this route. He's just starting to figure a few things out at this level. Just the subtle lean at the top. I mean, you can't beat this type of separation. It's about 10 yards of separation. So my gosh, I don't care who you are throwing. And then he's got the ability to finish these things too. You know, he's got speed and balance, and he's just every week he gets better and better. And so this will be another week we got to face another really good receiver.
Looking to that Jets defense that they like to win with, you've got defensive lineman Quinnen Williams up there. Head coach Robert Saleh says Williams is unblockable. His teammates call him really smart. What does your offensive line need to really hone in on to make sure he doesn't disrupt your pass game?
Yeah, he's really, this is a guy you got to really think about doubling, because these are the type of things he does. He's strong, he's powerful. He's really he is kind of a version of probably a little bigger Aaron Donald type player, if you will. You know, but he has that ability to take a game over, and that's why, man, we can't. I mean, you can see what he does right here, and a lot of times he'll just hit you with power and just knock you right back into the quarterback. This time he gets you with power and then whoop, slips you, and there he goes with the ability to take an edge. So he's a dangerous player.
We'll see if Williams plays. He's dealing with a calf injury right now, so he's 50-50. We know cornerback Sauce Gardner, another rookie, will play, though. 16 passes defended. How does your receiving core try to get past him to make sure he's not a threat on that defense?
Yeah, he's really come on. He's no different than 17, who we just talked about. He's got length, he's got speed, he's got ball skills, and he's got production on the ball. He can finish on the ball, which all good corners do, and you see it right here. Playing at a high level. So, look, we got our hands full.
Coach, Jets are on a 2-game skid. Your team on back-to-back wins. What's the most important thing to make sure your team walks out of MetLife for the second time this season with a win?
Yeah, I think just to understand that the opponent we're getting ready to face is a very, very physical unit, and they've won a lot of games to this point. You know, they won a lot early, but they're very much in the playoff race over there. So, we got our hands full, but as long as we acknowledge that and just do what we've been doing the last 6 weeks, we'll be all right.